I have heard that there was once an ancient tree with branches spreading out towards the sky like an umbrella. When it was in a flowering mood, birds from far away came for its fragrance. When it bore fruits, butterflies flew around it. It shades it out stretched hand, its form swaying in breeze, looked beautiful in the sky. A small boy used to come and play under it every day, and the small big tree fell in love with the small boy. The big can love the smaller ones if the big is not aware that it is big. The tree had no idea that it was big. Only man has that kind of idea. So it fell in love with the boy. The ego always try to be in love with the bigger. Ego always relate to those bigger than itself. But for love, nobody is big or small. Love embarrasses whoever comes near. So the tree developed a love for this small boy who used to come to play near it. Its branches were high, the boy was small, so the tree went and bowed down its branches so that he might pluck its flowers and pull its fruits. Love is ever ready to bow. The ego is never ready to bow. If you approach the ego, it will stretch itself upward even more so that you cannot touch it. Because the one who can be touched is considered to be small, the one who cannot be touched, who is far away on the throne of power in the capital, is considered to be big. The playful child comes and the tree bows its branches. When the child plucked some flowers, the tree would feel immensely pleased. Its entire being would fill with the joy of love. Love is happy when it is able to give something. The ego is happy when it is able to take something. Then the boy grew. Sometime he slept in the tree's shade. Sometime he ate its fruits. And sometime he wore a crown of the tree's flower and acted like a jungle king. One becomes a king when the flowers of love are there, and one becomes poor and miserable when the throne of the ego are present. To see the boys wearing a crown of flowers and dancing about made the tree happy, filled with tree with joy. It nodded and sang in the breeze. The boy grew even more. He began to climb the tree, to swing on its branches. The tree felt very happy when the boy rested on its branches. Love is happy when it gives comfort to someone. The ego is only happy when it takes away someone's comfort. With the passage of time, the boy went on growing. When the boy became a grown up, the burden of others' duty came to him. Ambitions came in. He had exams to pass, he had friends to win, so he did not come regularly. But the tree would wait anxiously for him to come. It called from its souls, "Come, come, I am waiting for you." Love always waits for the beloved to come. Love is an awakening. The tree would feel sad when the boy did not come. Love has only one sadness. Love is sad when it cannot share, and love is happy when it can share, when it can give totally. Love is the happiest. The boy grew even more, and the days of his coming to the tree becomes fewer. Anyone who grows bigger in the world of ambitions find less and less time for love. The boy's ambitions were growing. What tree? What about visiting it? One day, while he was passing by, the tree called out to him. "Listen," its boy echoed. "Listen, I am waiting for you, but you did not come." "I am waiting for you every day," the boy said. What do you have that I should come to you?" "My search is for money." The ego is always motivated. "What have you got to offer that I should come to you?" The ego demands, I can come if there is something you can give me. Otherwise, there is no need for me to come. Ego always has a motive, a purpose. I can come if the purpose is served. If there is no purpose, then what is need to come? And love is purposeless. Love has no motive. Love is its own reward. It is absolutely purposeless. The startlated tree said, will you only come if I give you something? I can give you all. That which withholds is not love. Love does not want to withhold anything. The ego withhold. Love give unconditionally. But I don't have money. It is only a human invention. We don't have that sickness. And that is why we are joyful. The tree said, flower blooms on us, many fruits grow on us. We give soothing shade, we dance in the breeze and sing songs. Birds come to us and hop around and chirp because we don't have any money. The day we get involved with money, we will also become rich and miserable like you humans. You sit in temples and listen to sermons on how to obtain peace, how to find love. No, no, we don't have any money. The boy said, then why should I come to you? I have to go where money is. I need money. The ego asks for money because money is power. Ego needs power. The tree thought deeply and then he realized something and said, do one thing, pick all my fruits and sell them. You will get money that way. And the boy brightened immediately. He climbed and picked all the fruits of the tree, even unripe ones were shaken down. The branches broke down, the leaves fell off in the process, but the tree felt very happy, overjoyed. Even getting broken makes love happy, but the ego is not happy even in getting. Ego is only unhappy, and the boy didn't even look back to thank the tree. But the tree did not even notice that it had had its thank when the boy accepted the offering of its love to pick and sell its fruits. But then again, the boy did not return for a long time. Now he had money and he was busy trying to make more money. He had forgotten all about that tree. Years passed. The tree was sad. It yearned for the boy's return so he could again take something from the tree, like a mother whose breasts are filled with milk but whose son is lost. Her whole being craves her son, seeks to find her son so he can come and lighten her. Such was the inner cry of that tree. Its entire being was filled with that agony. After many years, now as an adult, the boy came to the tree. The tree said, come to me, come embrace me. The man said, stop that nonsense. That was a childish thing. The ego sees looks love as nonsense, as a childish fantasy. The tree said, come swing on my branches, come dance with me. The man said, stop all this useless talk. I want to build a house. Are you able to give me a house? The tree exclaimed, a house? I live without a house. Only human beings live in houses. Nobody else in the world lives in a house except them. And do you see their condition? The condition of this house dwelling human being. The bigger the house becomes, the smaller the human being turns. We do not leave houses. But you can do one thing. You can cut and take away my branches. Then you may be able to build a house. The man brought an axe and cut all the branches from the tree. Now the tree was just a bark trunk, naked. But the tree was very happy. Love is happy even if its limbs are served for the loved one. But someone to take from it, someone to share with, someone to partner and participate with it. And the man did not even bother to look back at the tree. He built his house and time passed. The trunk waited and waited. It wanted to call out for him, but it had neither branches nor leaves to give it voice. The winds blew by, but it couldn't manage to give a call, and still its souls resounded with one call only. Come, come, my dear, come. A long time passed, and the child had become an old man. Once he was passing by, and he came and stood by the tree. The tree asked, "What else can I do for you? You have come after a very, very long time." The old man said, "What can you do for me? I want to go to distant lands to earn more money. I need a boat to travel." The tree said, "Cut my trunk and make a boat from it. I would be very happy to become your boat and help you to faraway lands to earn money. But please remember to take care of yourself and return soon. I will be awaiting your return." The man brought a saw and cut down the trunk, made a boat, and sailed far away. Now the tree is a small stump, and that stem also waits for its loved one for return. It waits and waits, but no, it has nothing more left to offer. Perhaps the man will never return to it. The ego only goes when there is something to gain. The ego does not go when there is nothing to gain. I was resting near that stump one night. It whispered to me, "That friend of mine has not come back yet. I am very worried in case the boy a boat might have sunk. Perhaps he might be lost. He may be lost in one of those faraway countries. He might have drowned and might not even be alive by now. How I wish for some news of him as I near the end of my life. Just some news of him, just to know that he is well, then I could die happily. Then everything will be alright. I have nothing left to give, and he would not come even if I called him, because he understands the language of taking. The ego understands the language of taking. Love is the language of giving. I will not say anything more than that. If love can become like this tree, spreading its branches far and wide, so that one and all can shelter in its shade, its arm reaching out to all, then we will understand what love is. There are no scriptures, no definitions, no doctrines for love. I was puzzled to what I would say you to about love. Love is difficult to describe. I could just come and sit. If it could be glimpsed in my eyes, perhaps that would be it. Or if it could be felt in the gestures of my hand, you would see it, and I could say, "This is love." If it's seen in my eyes, if it is not felt in the movements of my hands, then what it cancelled never felt through my words. Thank you.